Alright everyone, I was going through one of my cupboards today. I found this student diary from 2005, so what's that, like 13 years ago or something. I was like 21, 22 at the time, and found it pretty funny looking back through it, so I thought I would make a video of it. Yeah, expect a lot of like edgy humour, a lot of lol random humour. You know, I was that kind of age, and yeah, so just a warning. Oh wait, hold on. Is it better if I put the camera on this way, this way? I can't remember which way up I'm filming. I don't know what the Cremaster cycle is. So a lot of it was just ideas for films and stuff that I had, but I can't even like get it all on camera here. I can't really figure out a way of getting the camera on so you can see the whole thing, but it doesn't really. I work at the zoo. I had one arm hacked off because I had this extra one growing out of my face. I make sure the carnivores don't bite anyone by hitting them with a stick all day long. Very funny. A lot of them like just ideas that I never fucking did. Just shit drawings. Excellent artwork, I mean. I'm sorry, I'm very drunk. Oh, I was wasted most of the time as well back then. I need to sleep and sober up, but you can still all fuck off. Just a lot of fucking drunken rambling. A week has gone by, and another week, and you still haven't smelt fresh air. The toxins are destroying you. You have cancer of some sort. You should have got it checked weeks ago, but it was too late now. And you're dying alone, and inside, your death is a mockery to your inactivity. Yeah, like I say, fucking load of. I mean, it's kind of what a fucking teenager would write. But you know what? I fucking called it, didn't I? Back then, this was like 10 years before I actually got cancer, and I was convinced back then that I was going to get it, and I fucking called it. Also, you know, I think I thought the depression started after getting cancer, but yeah, actually, you can tell by reading this that it's been with me that long ago. Lots of artwork about suicide and stuff. Pretty good. I like the artwork. I don't know. I don't know what any of this shit. Poke at the bird apple with your ham ram. Picture of someone I live with Afton. She was a fucking bitch. Yeah, that's a pretty nice little doodle, isn't it? Our alien family or something. I don't know. I think this was where I was playing some game because it says like it was like a drawings and it says infectious. So I guess someone was drawing the picture. It says by Afton, Tom didn't get it. Infectious. Build. Afton got it. So I guess we were playing some game. Here's a little drawing. Am I dead? Yes, welcome to your own personal hell in which I, using this tiny hammer, will knock that giant nail into you sat atop of it. Oh, a giant nail with you sat atop it into the granite floor of the chamber. So, yeah, that's how that'll work. Some more drawings. Something I turned into a painting at one point. Loads and loads of tiny faces. I've got that up on my wall, but it's kind of faded now. A bit of what do you call it? Still life. Some torturous deaths there. Here's some edgy shit. Murder and torture are very intimate acts. The victim forms a special relationship with the abuser before death, I would like to die at the hands of somebody I love, although if you inflict enough pain on someone for long enough, they will love you anyway. So maybe it's not the death that is desirable, but the love. To be tortured to love is the kindest way to show your affection and the most powerful way to give yourself and sacrifice. Even unwilling sacrifice, in the end, you complete yourself and the other person. You will be part of them forever. Fucking future serial killer there. I'm pretty sure that's the same sentiments mirrored in Ian Brady's book that I read recently. Nice. I like the drawings though. There's something about them that I like. There's a spooky looking clown. Ooh. A drawing by Matt, apparently. I didn't know what it is. Flaming bike or something. We were always fucking stoned and drunk back then, so a lot of this shit is just like, what the fuck? You know, whatever the hell all this is. Let's go out, yeah, where? I don't know, but let's get pissed. Yes, everybody is a wanker when they get pissed. And there's like drunken person. I guess that's supposed to be me, I don't know. There's a guy getting hammered with a stake into his eyeball, and he's saying, I hope there is a smiley face on the end of that stake. So random. I like these little painty bits inside. I think I was probably influenced quite a lot by David Shrigley. If you've seen his artwork, you might see similarities. I don't know what it says there. Something. I can imagine that on like framed on a wall somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what half the shit is. Billy has AIDS in spades. Yay. New advertising slogans. I read that back. It's not very funny. Just kind of gay random humour. Some nice drawing there. I don't know what about. Possible celebrities to obsess over. Randy Orton. Peanut from Blood Bug Juice. Whoever that is. Nick Parks. The Chuckle Brothers. Yeah. I don't know why. Thought I would obsess over a random celebrity. There's some actual drawing there. Some kind of torture device. And literally every drawing I do is of some kind of fucking torture device. That's a pretty cool looking person. See the lines here of the body looks almost like a life study. And you can see all the faces all around. I guess that was because she's smoking a bifter. He or she smoking a bifter there. I guess that's just the paranoid thoughts coming in. There's another drawing. I do like some of the pages in this. I think I was actually capable of some good artwork. More smiley faces. There's a weird looking face, look at that. Oh yeah, this was after doing Hawaiian Baby Woodrose seeds. Since the trial of the seeds, I have seriously doubted the existence of the material world. I have not since felt the need to form any opinions on anything else apart from this. Sometimes the world is a flat plane to be looked upon from an angle. Yeah, I had a bad time on Hawaiian Baby Woodrose seeds, and I never felt right again afterwards. Kind of messed me up, I think. But I don't know. I don't think this was in 2005 though that happened. It was like a year before or so. I can't remember what year I started uni. Painting and performance. You know, this is interesting because I recently started again doing paintings as performance, doing live stream painting. Painting or sculpture is a performance or an event in itself. The finished piece is just what happened. I can't fucking read my own writing. Yeah, but interesting that I wrote that so many years ago, and like it's kind of come to. It's still something on my mind now. Postman. Oh yeah, this is this is like the start of when I started making noise music. Because we watched a documentary about Guantanamo Bay and like all the tortures they did on people, and they used to like play them this like sort of harsh noise music, but I didn't really know that music existed, like Mersbo and all that, and White House and stuff. And I just thought, what if we made an album of music that was supposed to be intended to be used to torture people, and we started working on stuff like that with my friend, and do my own solo stuff as well. And that's how I got into like doing all like electronic stuff. Back then I used to do loads of like noise music, and it was based on that idea of watching that documentary. And I thought I'd invented something new, but no, noise music already existed. I wasn't doing anything original, but still it was kind of a cool. An aspect should be overly long, repetitious, and torturous and irritating, it says there at the bottom. So I guess there's someone being forced to listen to it. It's trapped in a box. And I actually built a box. It wasn't like this. It was like a box that goes over your head with speakers inside the box, and like inside the box was like paper that would like give you a migraine. You know, like a pattern on the paper that would give you a migraine, and like a flashing light. And that was a pretty cool thing I built. I don't have it anymore. Design some plastic surgery tools for a world where all cosmetic surgery must be done through the anus. And it's a scraping hook for facial reconstruction. And there's like a handle. And there's a close-up of the handle down there. It's like this butt plug type handle. So the butt plug goes up, and then you've got this kind of extending thing that goes all the way up. So all the plastic surgery has to be done from the inside. Guess it would get reduced scars. Military Strobe Torture Greatest Hits, Volume 1. Best Military Sensory Deprivation Torture Album Ever. It's cool, like artwork. I like these sort of running out felt pen drawings, scribbles. That's kind of the artwork that I like. I like all artwork really, but you know, when I'm doing my own drawings, it's kind of shit that I'd like to do. I don't know what. Smiley faces again. Sunlight. Fuck knows. People being hung and tortured. I keep forgetting which way up, man. Oh, just do it sideways. People being hung up and tortured, you know. I don't know what that's all about. More obsessing over the torture music. This is some more of the the revelations of the Hawaiian Baby Road Rose seeds. Yeah, I don't know. This is a diary of doing a painting, which I've got up on the wall. It's got like tens of thousands of little tiny smiley faces on it. It was a big massive canvas, and I spent all night doing it and writing a diary, and I was like, it's just bollocks. It's just absolute bollocks. Like 6:19 a.m. I keep seeing ants and weird shit because I was starting to hallucinate from just drawing like tiny smiley faces. I don't know. It's just a load of crap. A load of old crap. Audio torture music video. Get loads of footage of people being tortured and beaten. Slice out the best seconds of each vid and put it together in a long video. Oh. Okay, so I'll finish that painting like days later. I don't know what any of this crap is. Quite an interesting little fucking drawing. I don't know what the fuck. Someone's long arms there. Committing myself to ruin in the interest of experience, a change of diet, environment, or something drastic enough to give myself some kind of illness. The illness can then be documented in various ways, like maybe well, getting ill, getting better, well. I think that was my first YouTube channel, I think. Remember the old Channel Fudge? I was just drinking myself to death, making myself ill and drinking tons of white cider. That was probably that idea coming to fruition years later. Oh yeah, this is what makes me think, yeah, I probably had pretty bad depression back then. Also, I was smoking loads of weed, so list of things to do to get life back in order. 11:30 a.m. alarm. That was ambitious, getting up that early. 11:30 a.m. Get up, find out if you have a lecture, get dressed, eat something. I never used to eat back then. Go to lecture if it is on. I didn't even know if my lecture was on. Come back, hoover sawdust up off the floor, pick up all the crap, put clothes away, empty bin, take painting in maybe. Go to Iceland and get food, and then in brackets says, get Matt's money. Eat meal, give Matt money. Finish tidying room, change covers, sort out papers, paintings, etc. Steal Matt's camera and take videos and pictures, then stick them all onto a CD. Get on a computer somehow and stick stuff together and make a VCD. Yeah, I didn't have a computer back then. We used to have to go to the library or something to do any work. That was pretty hard when I was doing like videos and things. And then I've just written here, drunk. I did none of these things except the ones I can't even read my own writing. March the 16th, it's the 17th now, my birthday, such a sad day. But I am now 22 and convinced of my imminent death. 22 is significant. If I do not die at this age, something significant is coming. I think it will be the diagnosis of a fatal illness. I was indeed right, but I was about 10 years out. And I don't know why I was obsessed with the number 22. I always thought it was something bad. And actually later in life, bad things have happened. Like, not to me, but like I've seen people die in hospital wards and their bed number is 22 and they were in ward 22, and like, I always thought, fuck, that number really was significant. Loads of things like that have happened. Video that I'm going to make this time, seriously. Yeah, I usually just plan out things on videos that I was going to do. This one was an idea of making, like, taking all the fucked up shit on the internet and making a video out of it. I think I actually finished that video years ago. I don't know what is this. Sound of a Newcastler killing himself. Image random crap. I don't know. I don't know what half this shit is. Snuff videos, porn. Some nice painting. Beautiful paintings. Look at this. This is some sort of Egon Schiele stuff. I've been looking at porn all day long, but it's quite a nice little fucking work of art there. If I do say so myself, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I like that. I could frame that and stick it on the wall somewhere. Wonder the more of my ideas for the videos. I don't know. I had some kind of idea to do a web page about Gloria Honeyford or something. I don't even know. I got a Chinese order and it had the number 22 next to my name. Oh, and it says, "Oh my God, what is that I spy on the horizon? Some kind of imminent lurking death. Why, yes, send it in." I was obsessed with the number, and yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Spitting priest, it says. I don't know what I wrote underneath. A lot of time I wrote or drew something that I fucking came back to and hated, so I just used to paint over it and try and hide it. I don't know why I've decided this stuff that I've left in was any good, but yeah. Just a load of old shit. A load of old random shit. Ooh. I never got to finish the films. Just a diary of ideas, and then failure to actually follow through with any of those ideas. But the diary itself is like the what was produced. You know, I used to think back then, shit, I haven't done anything. But really, looking back, it's more about the documentation of the failure to get anything done, and just having a terrible, like, I don't know, what the fuck's that? Some kind of bonded shit. I'm sorry to the people I have let down. I try to get out, but something is keeping me inside these walls. I don't know what it is. A dark, hidden phobia of some sort. Sometimes I can fight it and go about my life normally. Sometimes it gets the better of me. I have angered a lot of my friends. I did used to anger a lot of my friends. They used to invite me out to things, and then I'd always cancel at the last minute, and I was probably feeling pretty bad about myself then. But then here's probably the reason why I love taking drugs. You know, I was probably looking at the answer right here, and not even realising. There's some sexual positions. Another one. You know what this looks like? There's some artwork by a woman who got like really badly sexually abused by like this grooming gang, and she did paintings of all the abuse and stuff that was happening to her, and it looks exactly like this. And I hadn't seen that artwork back then. I don't know if it even existed back then, but it looks like it. Although, you know, I wasn't part of a sexual grooming gang, so weird that I painted it that way. Anyway, at this moment, I'm truly happy. I'm sure I was. I don't fucking know. Edgy teenager. I wasn't even a teenager. I was like in my 20s by now, but you know. The list of every robot that I could find in the Argos catalogue, I think this is. Yeah. Pretty good drawing of hell there. There's all the people coming out of a pipe, and the demons are just picking them up with a stick and feeding them into this big massive mouth. Yep. I have lots of ideas that I never put into action. Perhaps I should come up with ideas of things that I couldn't possibly do, like building robotic shops or new innards for people. I don't know, fucking know. A lot of old shit in it. Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior. That's a pretty good drawing of the Ultimate Warrior, isn't it? Very dramatic. Ultimate Warrior in the shops, I think it is. Some mouths, some things. And this is pretty much the end of the diary. Like, I think I started to lose interest about now. But this is something, I don't know. I did a painting on a big bit of cardboard of a face, and then I put a box on the back, and then my friend Matt wore it and wandered around the house. And I just took pictures of him, and then I threw the painting away, even though it was really good. Kind of regret it. Look, here we go. Stabbing a pizza with a knife. He was like putting his hand into the bin or something. I don't fucking know. Ferreting around in the bin. Weird monster head person. This was our flat back at uni. Just a load of drawings. I don't know what of. Holding a mop. Mop action. sitting on the toilet. You can see I just taped the box to the back of it, and there's my paintbrush is just in the sink there. God knows what it is, and I think that was in the shower. I don't know, I find it funny looking back at this shit. It's like, yeah, artwork, yay, this is art. I do find it kind of amusing and entertaining. And then that's it, that's the end of it, I think. I don't think there's any more pages. It's all fucking creased up anyway. Yeah, this is just another project that I didn't finish, that I didn't complete. Just got this far, well, fuck, let's just give right up. Oh, there's a drawing on the back by Matt himself. The Man in the Mask. The Beast was appointed royal artist by the Beast King, but when the Beast painted, he became the tormented beast. No, the tortured beast. Pretty cool drawing. Probably the best drawing in the fucking book. Done by someone else. Alright, so there you go. That's been my student diary. My edgy diary from 13 years ago. That's what my life was like back then, and it's hardly changed since. Still collaborating on art projects with Matt, the person in these pictures. Still hardly ever getting anything done. Still coming up with a million ideas for videos and artwork, which I never fucking do. Still fucking depressed and not going out the house. Still like taking drugs. And still drawing shitty biro pictures. So yeah, there you go. There's my origin story. Hope you liked the video. Bye bye.